Hey guys, in this video I will show you how to fix OBS Studio lag and stuttering. Alright, so let's begin with the video. So the very first thing we need to do is actually launch up OBS Studio. And then from here we're going to come into File, and then click on Settings. And we're just going to optimize some of our settings inside here by coming first to this Output option. And the first thing we need to do is change this output mode at the top here to Advanced. Then come down Video Encoder, and you want to make sure this NVIDIA one is selected if you have a decent graphics card. Otherwise, you can try changing this to H264. Utilize this from running your CPU instead of your graphics card. Then we need to come down to these encoder settings, and rate control should always be set to CBR. And in order to adjust this bitrate, we first need to check our internet connection. So to do that, just head over to an internet browser and then come over to this website, speedtest.net, and we're going to hit this Go button, test our internet connection. So we're not too worried about this download speed. The number that we need to measure is this upload speed one here, and this is going to determine what bitrate we use inside of OBS Studio. So as long as you have over 8 MB per second inside of speedtest.net, then you can come back over to OBS Studio, and we're going to change the bitrate from 2500 to 3500. And this is going to allow us for streaming smoothly in 1080p. If you have a lower upload speed than 8 MB per second, you will need to lower this bitrate number accordingly. And then we can leave the rest of these settings and come inside of the Recording tab. And first thing you need to do is come into Recording Format, and there should be a drop-down here. Now I can't select this at the moment because I'm currently recording with OBS, but you need to change this file type from MKV to MP4. And the reason we're going to use MP4 is because it will give us a lower file size when we're recording, and it's completely universal, so we can upload those videos to anywhere. And then for video encoder, we want to change this again, NVIDIA. But if you have a poor graphics card, then you can change this to H264. Then come down to the bottom, this encoder settings option, and once again, we need to set rate control to CBR, and we're going to change the bitrate to 15,000. And then that's all the settings you need to change inside of this Recording tab. And we can then head over to Video from the left here. And you just need to make sure that this resolution is set to your native monitor screen size. Now, if you're not sure what this is, then you can just head over to your desktop, and you can right-click somewhere on your desktop and select Display Settings. And if we scroll down here, you can see Display Resolution, 1920 by 1080. So that's the setting we're going to use inside of OBS. So if we come back to this screen, you can see I'm using 1920 by 1080 up here. Make sure the downscale filter is set to bicubic, and this common FPS value, we're going to change this to 60. And then lastly, we're going to come over to the Advanced tab from the left here, and we're just going to change the process priority from normal to above normal. And then we can exit out of here and just make sure to press Yes, save all of our changes. Then the very last thing we're going to do is head over to our Start menu and search for Settings. Then tap on the Settings icon, and we're going to come inside of System from the left here. Then inside of Display, and scroll all the way down to Graphics. Then we need to come over to add a new app, and we need to locate the OBS application. Now this is usually saved inside of the C drive, inside of Program Files, come all the way down to OBS Studio inside of Bin 64-bit, and then we'll see OBS executable file, so we can just tap this OBS 64 file. And as you can see, this has added OBS Studio to this list of applications. And all you need to do is come into Options, and we're going to change this from Let Windows Decide to High Performance and hit Save. That's it, guys. By following all of these steps that should have reduced any lag or stuttering you're experiencing inside of OBS Studio. So that's basically how you can fix OBS Studio lag and stuttering. So that's all for this video. Consider subscribing if you find it helpful, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.